Alright, we are back with more of the Fruits of the Literature Club. I still barely know shit what's going on, so... Hopefully... I said last recording session I hoped that there was going to be more... There was going to be some answers, but... There really wasn't any. Really hoping it for this one now. Really want to know what the fuck's up with this fucking story right now. I'm woken up by my doorbell ringing. Oh my god, who is disturbing me right now? Of all times, right now. Reluctantly prying myself from my bed, I go and see who it is. It's probably Sayori. Yep. Sayori? Hi, Mikey! Sayori's cheerful voice and crystal eyes don't affect my current disdainful attitude. What do you want? I just came by to see if you were busy. I was enjoying a much-needed rest until you came and disrupted it. But you came over to ask me something. What is it? What? I didn't come over to ask you anything. I noticed that Sayori has a question on her mind that she is afraid to ask. Probably go hang out, right? Something like that. It's easy to predict something like this. Everyone has it in their eyes. That a fact? Would you mind telling me why you're all wet? What? I am? Sayori looks up and down at herself. Right. What'd you do? My bathroom sink is broken. Really, Sayori? How'd you even manage that? So you came over here to ask me to fix your sink. Well, I thought that if anyone could fix it, it would be you. Do I look like a plumber to you? Yep. What? What? Wow. I expected Sayori to say no, but she went the exact other way around. What the hell led you to assume that? Sayori grabs my hand and tries to pull me out of the house. Please? Dear God, woman. Would you get off me? I'll take a look at it. Sayori's bathroom is right across the hall from her bedroom. Almost immediately after entering her bathroom, I realized that Sayori must not have caused this. Kagan? Sayori peeks her head into the bathroom and I open the cabinet that leads under her sink. The pipe is loose. Sayori, can you bring me some of the tools I left at the front door? Okay. She promptly trots off. How in the hell did you manage to do this? The water is not pouring at an extreme pressure, but it is definitely a problematic pace. Getting into a position comfortable enough for me to be under the loose pipe, I tried to retighten it by hand. Here! Sayori runs back up to me and places a bag of tools down next to me. I always keep a few multiple purpose tools on me whenever needed. As I work to try to retighten the pipe, I begin to conjure up silly scenarios of how this came to be in my head. Sayori flushed her toilet too many times in a short time, causing a disturbance in water pressure for other pipes. Ew. Then when she noticed the leak, she wrapped the towel around it, hoping it would fix the problem. I don't even think that's how it works. I am not a plumber, so I have no idea. Fast forward a few hours later, the water is puddling in her bathroom. She decides to grab a wrench and bang it against the pipe, making the problem even worse. Picturing her face as she hits the wrench against the pipe makes me chuckle. Is everything alright down there? Eh? Oh yeah, how about up there? Is that wrench okay? Huh? Never mind. Listen, how in the hell did you manage to loosen this pipe? I don't know. I was just moving stuff around under my sink to reorganize. And then I noticed it was leaking. Alright. Listen, go find yourself something to do. I'll be done in a few. Okay. Thank you. Sayori skips away, giggling. Suddenly returning my attention back to the problem at hand, I wish for this to be over quickly. And done. Sitting up from the floor, I rub my forehead in exasperation. At this point, my clothes are soaked through. Did you fix it? Yes. Yay! Sayori suddenly wraps her arms around me. Okay. Ew, you're all wet! I said give me a warning before... Wait a second. Don't you ew me. I just got done fixing one of your many problems. Sorry. Wait. Many problems? Yeah, like this one. I wrap my arms around Sayori and press her tightly against me, making her clothes wet. Eh! She pushes me away and shakes her arms up and down. Gross! They're getting closer now. I love it. Not even a thank you? Listen, before I catch a cold, I'm going to take my tools and head home. I make sure to clean everything up as well so you don't hurt yourself by slipping on a single droplet of water. How would I slip on a drop of water? Sayori, you're clumsy as hell. The other day at the club, you managed to topple 4 desks at once by accidentally running into a chair. A chair, Sayori. You don't have to point that out. It wouldn't be as fun. I placed a hand on her shoulder. I'm gonna go home now. You take your shower now. How'd you know I was going to take a shower? I point to the top of her toilet seat where a towel, a loofah... Is it loofah or loofah? I never knew how to really pronounce that. A folded shirt and a pair of panties sit. Oh! Oh, and I think eagles are pretty cool too. Eagles? Ah! Sayori screams as she runs and tackles the clothes she had on the toilet seat. I refer to a little embroidered eagle on her pair of panties. Oh, that's why he said that. Okay. I wasn't purposely looking at them. She left them practically hanging off the seat. I noticed them out of the corner of my eye when I finished the pipe. I don't ever have a need to look at those things with females, nor do I have some odd perversion with it. I depart Sayori's house smiling. It's been several hours since I went back home and changed clothes. Sayori sent me a text message thanking me for fixing her sink. I responded with an acknowledgement. I thought I had a burp. And settled down in my living room. I pull out a book and begin to read. Back in school. Lunch period has begun. As I put my first half of the day's textbooks away and retrieve the second, Sayori comes up and waves. Hi, Mikey. Yo, Sayori. What do you need? I was wondering if we could eat lunch together today. Feeling lonely again? No. You're probably the one feeling lonely today. Sayori sticks out her tongue. Unlike someone, I am quite alright alone. But sure, I will eat with you today, Sayori. Yay! Oh! Do you mind if we eat in a classroom today instead of the lunchroom? Why? No reason. I'm going into the lunchroom. If you want to go eat in the classroom, then go on ahead. But you said you would eat with me. In the lunchroom? Please? No. Sayori's just inside of her shoes as if she's hiding something. Will you just spit it out? What the hell is bothering you so much? It's... Oh gosh, wait, she's crying. Tears begin to fill in Sayori's eyes. What is it? There are these girls in there, and they are really mean to me. Oh. They're mean? Well, people are mean, Sayori. You'll need to suck it up. Sayori pouts and looks at me like she is a scared puppy. Whatever those girls were doing to Sayori really has her adamant on avoiding them. And to see this coming from an eccentrically, I guess, fuck me, man. Most of these words are just killing me. Bubbly girl. Kind of irritates me. Fine, I will eat with you in the classroom. But seriously, don't expect this to be on a daily basis either. Really? Yes, but you need to do me a favor in return. What is it, Mikey? Show me who these girls are. What? No, I can't. Why? Because if you say something... if you say something, the girls will be mean to you too. And I don't want that. Anything that some bitchy high school chicks say won't bother me, I assure you. I've heard much worse than what they could say. Sayori hesitantly guides me to the lunchroom and points to a group of girls at one of the benches. I study the girls carefully and then depart to an empty classroom with Sayori. Sayori returns to her cheerful self when we sit down at two desks together. But I can tell she still has that underlying, oh my god, I'm gonna shoot myself. Underlying sense of sadness because of the bullies. How could someone bully Sayori? I mean, I haven't necessarily been nice to her, but not to the point where I am bullying her. I look down at my tray of food, beef stew with potatoes. Sayori's is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with animal crackers and a strawberry milk carton. As I begin to consume my melodramatic meal, I ask Sayori a burning question. Oh boy. Sayori, something has been on my mind since you told me about those girls. What were they doing to you? Probably name calling or some shit, I don't know. Do I have to tell? I'm not forcing you, but yes, I would appreciate if you told me. What are you planning to do? Don't worry about it, Sayori. I feel like I should be worried, too. I'm just curious to see why anyone would think to bully you. What does that mean? From what I have observed, you are liked by pretty much everyone in the school. But these girls specifically have some vendetta with you. I can't tell you. I can tell you. I said can't. I thought she said she wasn't going to tell. But you can't laugh or be a meanie. I'm being completely serious right now. Oh boy. We were in gym class and I was changing back into my uniform. And they saw me naked and made fun of my... Wow, okay then. Sayori looks down at her chest and adjusts her blazer to cover her breasts. They were saying that I wasn't big. What the hell? And that I should be ashamed of myself. And that I shouldn't act happy all the time and just be normal. Which I am normal. No one's normal. Let's be honest here. Quite the contrary, but please continue. Then they started to laugh at me and they took my change of clothes and made fun of my undergarments. It made me really sad. I want to run home and cry. But I know that you are here, and if I ate lunch with you, I could feel better. You think that highly of me? Well, you're my friend. And you make me happy. That a fact? I think I heard all I needed. What are you going to do? Are you going to be like some bad guy and capture those evil vixens? No. Am I some joke to you? I thought it was funny. As I said, don't worry about it. Let's just eat our lunch, okay? Okay. Heh. The nerve of Sayori. To compare me to some fictional superhero. Albeit it was rather clever of her. But I am no masked or caped superhero hiding in the shadows for evildoers. Freaking Batman. I am thinking I am something much different than what fantasy can conjure up. I'm just human. Sayori and I eat our lunches with occasional small talk until we're done. Alright, so now that we're all done with our stories, we should get ready to pack up. Checking my watch, I realize we have spent over an hour in the club room just telling stories. Time flew fast, wow. The girls begin to pack up their stuff. Slinging my bag over my shoulder, Sayori waits patiently for me at the door. Ready to go? Yeah, huh? What about you, Mikey? Of course. Why are we on this part, though? Sayori and I start walking home, crossing into the street that leads to our neighborhood. Sayori sneaks glances at me very often. Or very so often. The hell are those looks for? Sorry. I've just been thinking a lot lately. About? Spit it out. Us? Us? What do you mean? You've been there for me a lot lately. And it just makes me feel really special. Sayori's voice changes to that of a normal female. And by that, I mean she isn't giggling constantly with some godforsaken silliness. She's completely and utterly serious. I don't know why you're looking at me that way. I felt the need to do what I did. Nothing more, nothing less. Sayori looks at me like she has something to say. Oh. Can I say something? I'm not stopping you. It's really important to me. So please don't laugh at me. I think of uttering something otherwise, but restrain myself. That's fine. You're a good friend. And I appreciate you a lot. So much that you don't understand. Tears begin to pool in Sayori's eyes. What? What's wrong? I felt sad for a very long time now. And I didn't know what I was going to do. Sadness that felt like someone was placing a rain cloud over my head. And that rain cloud would storm and pour sadness all over me. I've been like this for a while. The depression. It scares me, Mikey. I'm completely speechless. Does Sayori have depression? Yeah, she does. She doesn't display the key characteristics of it. She's generally always a happy girl when I'm around. I take a minute to look at Sayori's eyes. How has someone like me helped you with all of this? Because whenever I'm around you, I feel much better. Like you are the wind that blew the rain cloud away. Something inside of me starts to ache. I'm helping with her depression? How could a monster like me possibly help an innocent angel like Sayori? Sayori, are you saying... Yes, Mikey. I like you. Oh, I like you. A whole lot. Well... I don't think the MC in this mod's really gonna say it back, though, because he's a completely different person than we would ever see him in any Doki Doki mods, pretty much. Sayori smiles sadly at me through her tears, but I don't see her smile. I see I see the raging downpour behind her eyes that is the fear of rejection. Everyone's afraid of that, man. A person's eyes never lie. That is why I always see through them. Here I am standing before a girl that I have grown very fond of, and she is confessing her feelings to me and revealing a dark secret. I don't have much experience with girls at all. But I know one thing for certain. Sayori has helped me too. She has helped me understand that there is more to me than who I really am. Which we still don't know what you really are! God damn it! This is fucking with the player! She reminds me so much of Ashley. And we still don't know who the fuck Ashley is. Ashley, too, was... until she started to look after me as my guardian. Oh, right. Ashley was the guardian one, right? What was the other girl that we didn't know about? Not Julie. Wasn't there another one? I forgot. I could be wrong, but I thought there was another name that we didn't know about. I was the light to her life, too. And here I am, the light of another person's life. I know what my answer is. And I know what I must do. I grab Sayori and pull her into a hug. I understand. You don't need to say anymore. You know, I was blind before. I didn't see you as anything much other than another person I know. But lately I've developed feelings for you too. Aww. Which is rare for someone like me. But I am glad to be the wind that exiles your rain clouds. And I will happily accept the job. They're really going for this. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting Sayori to confess about it, but I wasn't expecting this version of MC to actually confess about it. I didn't think he really did have feelings or not. Honestly. Are you saying... I release Sayori and look at her into the eyes. I am saying that I will be your boyfriend. Oh. I can't believe that. I honestly can't. As much as I love seeing it all the time, I wasn't expecting it in this mod, to be fairly honest. And I'm your girlfriend? Yes. Sayori hops up and down happily. Hey, I feel so happy. Good. Oh, Mikey. Monica's gonna take me out to buy a new bow in a few hours. Did you want to come along? The tense atmosphere that lingered a few minutes prior has completely dissipated, I guess. Fuck me, man. I wasn't the complete genius at pronouncing. Not always. No, sorry. I have to drop a few things off, which could take me a few hours. Why don't you go on without me and have fun with Monica? I don't doubt anyway that you're going to gossip to her about your new status is taken. About that! We all know what we've seen when Sayori's at home on the phone with Monica. We all seen it, right? We all did. Pretty sure she will. Just to Monica. Heh. Okay. Sayori and I get to our normal spot and depart. Sayori turns away from me, smiling and blushing as red as a ripe cherry. It's a little cute, I won't lie. Sayori trots off towards her home, a new skip in her step. I've never fulfilled the role of boyfriend before, so we will see how this goes.